But today it's no longer so. If it rains, you can walk through, you can ride through, you can drive through. Same thing with the traditional ground area on the Ubawa Road and the Tom Line area. The 5 junction area, it comprises about 13 roads where our two-time governor, General Bomodia, lived. For 20-something years, you could not ride a bicycle through that area. All of those 13 roads have been fixed because it's another major catchment area. The new Lagos Road area where we have a major underground receptacle collecting at least 1/4 of the Ikoba River catchment area flows. It's also complete, so residents in that area are happy. So we're seeing a lot of progress, even though we are not we have not completed all of the catchment areas.
But some people were saying that when you started, especially when you started this project, especially that of the receptacles and the real deep underground water receiver that you created, there was grave concern about how long it will take. How long did it eventually take? And it seems it's not completed yet.
It's a master plan for the metropolis, and master plans, like you know, are meant to be out there for like 20 to 30 years. The primary drains alone were estimated to cost us about 160 billion. Okay, and Mr. Governor did say right from the beginning that we needed to be very holistic in our infrastructural approach. That is to say, if you went into an area to fix the flooding problem, you take care of the roads. You make sure that all the necessary road furniture are there, like the street light, the walkways, and the drains. So what this means is that we do not need 160 billion alone. We still need some money for the roads, for the street lights. So we're talking in the neighborhood of 360 to 400 billion that is required to fix Benin City alone in terms of flooding. So what we have done is to prioritize. And in prioritizing, we're saying, where do we have threat to life? That becomes our first priority. Where are there infrastructural degradation taking place? Where are we having environmental issues? And so we have picked on certain areas where you find that quite a lot of our people domicile. Yet these are people who are not very powerful. You know, they really don't have links to government. Like if you go to the teachers' house area, we've lost over 200 buildings to flooding and erosion. But the project itself has commenced, and residents are now going back to those homes. And these days, what you see is house for rent. You know, in the past, what you will see is a house for sale. So all of that is changing.
Okay, yeah. Just before we wrap up, then, when you look at the amount of work that is being done in terms of infrastructure and opening up local governments, opening up villages and towns, how do you intend to tap into this going forward?
Well, that's the domestic tourism that we want to concentrate on first, and then international tourism will come in by organizing festivals. We had a festival not too long ago, the Abba Festival, which was unbelievable. I mean, people couldn't even move. You know, we've noticed that our people are really, really interested in festivals. And there's a dearth of cultural festivals at the moment. A lot of the festivals are being done now, they veer more into the Caribbean, you know, than our real culture. So we are going to be concentrating on that and bringing people also to see the arts and crafts of those local areas. What are the exciting
things about the Benin culture or the Edo people's culture that would make anybody want to come and see as compared to the Brazilian samba dance and all that? What is it that you would offer people?
The costumes, the stories that come with the costumes. Because for the Edo people, it's not just the costumes. There's always a history and a mysticism to the costumes that is fascinating. Also the body art. Yes, the dance, and it's also elegant, and it takes you into another world.
And the chants.
Yeah, the chanting. Thank you. See, she's already in the spirit.
I remember
so it's
all
a
that.
spiritual thing with our culture here. And when you translate it into dance and festivals, you know, you certainly will be moved into another realm.
Okay.
Okay. What we can do now is to wish you good luck.
Thank
because,
you.
we see your vision.
Thank you.
And we hope it comes true. And
Thank
same
you
thing
so
for
much.
you. Well done. Thank you very much,
Thank you, ma'am.
Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Mrs. Elizabeth Anena.
Jemitola.
Tola.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Elizabeth Jemitola,
Yeah.
as well as Prince Clem Agba, who's the Commissioner for the Environment. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you,
on
ma'am.
Sunrise
Thank you,
this
sir.
morning. Sunrise will return with the home stretch in just a moment.